Hi everyone. Hope you're all well. I'm doing good. I'm on my, let's see, third day. I actually just passed the 60-hour mark for my fasting, and I'm doing good. Um, Yesterday, I'm not sure what hour mark I was at. Um, I'd say about 40. I struggled for about 2 hours. With wanting, not actual cravings, but just being hungry and wanting some food. Um, so I had some hot tea with, what did I put in it? It was green tea with lemon. And there was something I put it. Oh, how can I forget? Goodness, I knocked my cap down. Um, Stevia. Supposedly stevia doesn't break a fast, so I decided because I was having such a hard time, rather than throwing my fast completely away, I would try a little stevia in my tea, and that definitely helped. um, so this is good. I have lost 1 pound. And like I said, I'm 60 hours into this. And I'm doing good. Now, today I don't think it was really cheating, but I had like 2 teaspoons, well, 2 half teaspoons. So 1 teaspoon of chicken and rice broth. Um, I'm making chicken and rice soup for my husband. And also, I'm getting some ready, putting it in the freezer. So when I break my fast, I have this to fall back on and eat right away. Um, because what you eat once you come off your fast is very important. So I'm trying to set aside foods that will be good for me and not hard on my system. Um, and chicken noodle soup is one of those things that is good for you, and it's not too hard on the stomach. So that's what I'm trying. Um, like I said, I'm doing good. Um, just hanging in there. I haven't determined yet, and I don't think I will. I'm just going along, seeing how this goes, seeing, what comes of it. I Now I noticed I'm full again, but yesterday, for the first time in years, my sinuses were completely uh, empty and dried up, and it just felt so good. And now today, I'm stuffy again, and that's a problem I've had for years and years and years. But hopefully that will return because I liked it. Um, I've been peeing like a crazy person, just lots and lots, running to the bathroom about once every hour to get rid of stuff, which is good. That means that my kidneys are working well and I'm getting rid of hopefully toxins and things. Um, so, yeah. What else can I say? Oh, I'm I did add a little ginger to my tea, which is also um, on the list of things to have. I like the flavor, and it has some really good health benefits. I'm thinking of maybe adding some cloves to my tea as well, because that supposedly has some good health benefits. Um, One of the health benefits of the cloves is that it helps the mucus in your stomach, and it helps your digestive system. I have had an ulcer since 1981, and um, back in 81 and 82, it would bleed horribly. Thank goodness I, never had a major bleed from it. But since then, I've had problems off and on with it. Um, Sometimes I'll get a lot of irritation in my stomach because of it. And whenever I've had upper GIs done, they'll tell me that I still have that ulcer, and that, you know, there's really nothing they can do about it. But supposedly cloves and ginger should help with that. So I'm hoping by adding cloves and ginger to my tea that maybe it can help. My dog's walking around back here. The poor thing, she's blind and she has a bad cold right now. And she seems to be um, having dementia. And it's so sad to watch our babies get old, and we just dread the day that we're going to lose her. But she's really been a fantastic dog for our family. We love her so much. Cute little pug. Um, so yeah, ginger and cloves. Cloves are supposed to be really good for a lot of things. You can look it up. Google cloves and ginger, and you'll see why I've decided to start taking these. Plus, little differences and additives in my tea seem to help me. And just drinking the tea helps because I drink a lot of ice water. That's what this is. And ice water is great. In fact, ice water, the cold water helps with the brown fat, and it helps that to kick in, and it helps to, oh, what is it? Something about the brown fat getting cold, and mm, my MS and fibro brain. But that's who Google it. uh, so I drink an awful lot of ice water. This is full right now, but it won't be for long. And the tea being nice and hot is a nice break. And it kind of gives me the feeling of eating, even though I'm not eating. And um, it certainly isn't filling, but when I add little things, in fact, I found out that I can even add some coconut oil. So I'm going to do a little coconut oil in my tea later this evening. Um, and other things you can add to your tea, like I said, ginger, cloves, turmeric, um, apple cider vinegar, the coconut oil, um, the stevia. When you're fasting, all of those things are okay to add to your water or your tea. And so I've been playing around with some of those, and I intend to keep doing so. um, Whatever can keep me going. And like I said, I don't have a determined um, period or amount of time that I plan to do this. I'm just kind of winging it. Um, I have 40 plus years of medical practice behind me, and so I'm keeping a real close eye on all my vitals and everything as I go along. If I see, anything not right, I'll end the fast right away. But um, so far, my blood pressure is down a bit, and my blood pressure actually was good before. I credit my tea for my blood pressure coming down. So, tea is great for you. And um, so, my blood pressure is doing really well. My everything, my heart rate is well, everything's good. So, I'll just keep on keeping on. And I can't think of anything else right now that I need to include in this that I can. Hmm. Oh, the soup smells so good. It's really bothering me. Oh man, that soup smells good. I have to leave it alone. No food, no food, no food. That's one thing. Um, as I'm going along here and I occasionally, get this, I'm hungry or I'd like to have some food. Oh, those advertisements on television are killer, I'll tell you. But I just, as soon as I have a food thought, it's no food, no food, no food. I can't have food. I can only have drinks and that's it. And I'm choosing to do this. It's not like someone told me I have to, or, it's being forced upon me. And some people don't know the benefits of fasting. And so they're worried about starvation and damaging your body. But if, uh, like I said the other day, um, I think it was on the 1st, January 1st, when I started my journey here, um, I am taking supplements, I'm taking vitamins, and I wouldn't do this without, um, just because I wouldn't feel safe or comfortable doing this without vitamins. And I've been reassured that it should not mess up with my body's um, natural uh, reactions to the fast, and I should still have full benefits from fasting. Um, so yeah, I don't know. I'm pushing myself for at least 7 days. Um, if I go beyond that, fantastic. If I don't, that's okay too. We'll see where I'm at the 7 day mark. Right now, I'm, not quite halfway there, but I'm almost halfway there. And I have faith that I'll make it to the 7 days. And then we'll see beyond the 7 days how much farther I go. Um, as I said the other day, I did do a 32-day fast uh, about 16 years ago, and I didn't take vitamins that time, and I was taking, um, not taking, but I was eating those little Werther's wintergreen candies, and is it Werther's? Well, I know the butterscotch is Werther's, and I had a few of those back then too, and I had the wintergreen lifesavers, and I would eat a few of those each day, and that's all I ate. Um, so I didn't have the full effects of the fast, but I I still call it a fast because that's all I had, and I only had a few of them each day. Where this time I'm not having anything solid go into my mouth at all. And um, I'm making sure that what I do intake has no calories and um, or very few calories. My uh, vitamin has a few calories, but it's not enough to bother anything. So, yeah. So I'll probably be back in a couple more days and let you know how I'm doing and if I'm gonna keep on keeping on. And um so we'll see y'all later. Blessings, love, light, namaste. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for stopping in. Bye bye.